Welcome back, everyone, for our Monday Interior Sports. I'm Micheal Ives, and we kick off the week with a day of champions. After declaring himself out of title contention at the race's halfway point in Dawson City just over 3 days ago, the finish line crowd in Whitehorse, Yukon territory cheered this afternoon as Laughing Eyes Kennels racer Hugh Neff coasted in for the 2016 Yukon Quest title. Neff hits Whitehorse at 1:31 Alaska time this afternoon with a trio of former champions leading the race pack. It's the 2012 trophy holder adding to his collection. Neff outpaced the duo of reigning champion Brent Sass and Alan Moore over the race's final 400 miles, taking advantage of Sass and his team battling a stomach bug and swapping positions with Moore before pushing ahead for the crown. Neff was the first musher out of the final checkpoint in Braeburn just before midnight Alaska time last evening, and his nearly 3-hour lead on Sass and Moore holds true. Neff's lead dog, George Costanza, now has a pair of Yukon Quest titles himself alongside his sled captain, and Costanza helped Neff win the 2016 crown with just 9 dogs on the line, less than both Sass and Moore. A pair of veterans back on top of the pinnacle of distance dog mushing with a 9-day, 1-hour and 25-minute total trek over the 1,000-mile course. Defending champ Brent Sass takes the silver medal after leading the race for over halfway. Sass pulled into Whitehorse at 2:52 p.m. Alaska time today, just over an hour and 20 minutes behind the champ Neff. Moore takes bronze, hitting Whitehorse just after 3 p.m. Alaska time today.
When I won this race in 2012, the closest quest ever by 26 seconds, we had about 5 people from Whitehorse here. 5. It might have been 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you guys were all hungover or something, but I really, the outpouring here has been amazing. There's been people all up and down the river. It's just, Whitehorse, I love you. You guys are awesome.
The storybook season for Monroe Catholic Rams hockey ends with perfection in hoisting the hardware in Wasilla. The Rams and Houston Hawks square off for the 3A Prep Hockey State Championship Saturday at the Menard Sports Complex, and Houston makes the 19-0 Rams work for the crown, but there was no way head coach Sean Lundgren's crew was going to stop now. Senior speedster Dylan Steele gets to work and pots a pair of first-period goals to help Monroe lead 2-0 headed to the second. Rams keeper Nathaniel Jankowski allows his first goal of the entire postseason in the third, and it's a title game 2-1 before Monroe senior Grant Olson closes the door. Olson's tally makes it 3-1, and Jankowski ends with 27 saves to send the Rams to an unbeaten 20-0 season and the 2016 3A Hockey State Championship. Monroe now holds 2 state title, first national cups in the last 3 years, and Coach Lundgren sets a state first. He's the only hockey coach in Alaska history with state titles in 3 classes, owning a 4A championship with Lathrop from 2009, hoisting the girls hockey state trophy, and adding the 3A title with Monroe this year. The senior Steele says mission accomplished, while Coach Lundgren says he just enjoyed watching the team buy in and excel.
You can't describe the feeling. There aren't any words to describe it. We had a mission at the beginning of the year. We knew what we had to do, and we just came out and did it today.
It's been a journey, it's been a long journey. The kids have put in a lot of work, and, rightly so. I thought that, they definitely deserve to win the championship for sure. It's all about the kids. It's all about the program. And, me and the other coaches that are involved, we're just very fortunate to be, along for the ride. We've told this team from day one, this is their team, and we're going to do our best just to keep the train on the tracks. And, it's, hats off to the kids.
We'll stay with prep sports and another winter sports interior champion after the Region 6 Nordic Ski Championship event over the weekend up at Birch Hill. The West Valley Wolfpack reigned supreme once again on the Birch Trails Friday and Saturday. Ben Koenig double pulls his way to his first region boys individual title, completing the 10K in 28 minutes and 46.7 seconds. Teammate Ty Donaldson takes boys silver, crossing just 2 seconds behind Koenig, with Lathrop's Logan Mowry finishing third to break up a Wolfpack top 5 sweep. The girls' individual gold goes to Wolfpack star Jenna DeFalco for the 3rd straight year. DeFalco's time of 25 minutes and 57 seconds on the 7.5K course beats teammate Amber Hajdukovic by just under a minute for her Region 6 three-peat. The Wolfpack follows it up with Saturday relay dominance. West Valley takes gold and silver in both the boys and girls relay heats. ASAA state championship events are set for February 25th through 27th down at Kincaid Park in Anchorage. And the Alaska Nanook men's basketball team won on the road over the weekend in Montana, and while they aren't champions yet, They've made their 2016 postseason run official. Playing Saturday at Altierowitz Gym in Billings, the Nooks get a huge game from star senior Trevante Williams to down the Yellow Jackets 66-61 and move to 11-5 in GNAC play this season. Williams explodes for a game-high 26 points and is the only Nanook to score in double digits. The senior wing hits a pair of three-pointers in the final minute to close the conference win for UAF. Williams earns his second GNAC Player of the Week honor, and the Nanooks secure a GNAC postseason tourney bid, sitting tied for third in the conference after going 3-1 on the recent road trip. UAF returns to the Patty Center Thursday night at 7 p.m. They'll be hosting the #1 team in the GNAC, the 15-1 Western Oregon Wolves. UAF has just 4 more regular season games remaining this season. And the Fairbanks Ice Dogs completed a road sweep of the Springfield Junior Blues over the weekend, but the majority of the Dogs remain on the road for the NAHL Prospects Showcase in Minnesota today and tomorrow. We'll catch up with the Dogs in tomorrow's sportscast. Mary Conlon has your interior weather outlook for the week ahead up next. Enjoy the evening, and thanks for watching News 13.